Hello, matey.
Who are you? Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Long waiting. Long waiting. I probably shouldn't laugh on stream.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it. Turn away. It's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Said it was
What's going
fear
on?
runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After
His voice
9
sounds
nights
familiar.
of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about beloved. Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men called Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Where you are? Where are we? Down. What's down there? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Why can't she feel this? Take a closer look.
I'm confused.
It's just like you'll never find it. You'll never find it.
It's near. Focus. You will find it.
Oh, there we go.
Look towards the gate, and the gate
go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you. And together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that.
Okay, I'm assuming that wasn't supposed to happen.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
That's weird because in Thor, the movie, Hela is actually Odin's daughter. Not Loki's daughter. And again, the references are probably going to be different.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
It's too hot for a blanket.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
This is coming. He's gone!
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is wrought, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time. The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she get through? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it, push it. What do you think will happen? Come on. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Look. Something's different.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too. The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravn's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed.
to get up there somehow, don't I? There's a bridge over there. How to get up there is another question. Oh, fucking hell. How in the blasted hell am I supposed to... Oh. That wasn't there before. What is that? Nothing important.
Something's shifting. Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it? Challenge me! Where is he? It's all your fault. Fight me!
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gallant. Some, like Truth, become gallant in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
I went the wrong way.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Raven's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Um, what's up, man? How's your day going, man? Ugh, change my coil on my vape. Oops. Ugh. So far, man, like I really like it. Um, the only downside is that I looked up online and it said that there's only 8.5 hours of gameplay. But I love any kind of game that has anything to do with mythology, so I absolutely had to play it. I played God of War and I beat God of War in like a week. So, and that was also to deal like anything to do with like mythology in general. I'm all for. Right. It's on sale right now too, so I mean like I would pick it up. But that's just me, right? I gotten my PlayStation at Christmas time and I've been really wanting to get this game, and I picked up Horizon Zero Dawn as well. I've also been wanting to play that a lot as well. And I think like I just went on a spending spree for fucking video games in the past couple of days. It's bad. I picked that up. Shadow of War is also on sale too. My buddy was telling me to get that. The gold edition is on sale, so I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. That's another game, unless if you haven't. Yeah. Well, I mean, overall, like I like the game so far. It's a little creepy, but I like it so far. It's like the guys that made Heavenly Sword and Devil May Cry. There's definitely feels like it's Heavenly Sword, but there's also feels like there's a little bit of Devil May Cry in it as well. How's your day going so far, man? If you don't mind me asking. This fucking coil is unbelievable. Oh, what game? What game do you like playing? 'Cause personally, like, I really love this game. I had to. I was debating on picking this up. Where the hell did my freaking cover for my vape go? I was actually debating on picking this up for like the longest time, but not too long ago, my controller kind of messed up right after I had picked up, because I picked up the Long Dark. And right after I picked up the Long Dark, my controller just started getting all buggy. And it turned out the options button, so like the start button, there it is. So the start button was getting all weird, so I had to go out and buy a new one. Yeah, very good actually. I'm alright. Could be better. I have to work today, so I'm not really looking forward to that. Thanks for the follow, man. You could always, I'm always streaming. 9 times out of 10, whenever I'm on, I'm always streaming, so you're more than welcome to come and hang out. I'm just going to mute my mic real quick so you don't have to hear this. Are you on afternoons as well? It's like I work like 4 to 12. I finish at 12 a.m. and then I get home at around 10 after. Oh, that's no fun. I like having a work schedule that's really, you know, it's set. But I guess, yeah, it's not that easy sometimes. This game is pretty interesting, though. It kind of feels as like it has like a Dark Souls feeling to it, because if you die, earlier on in the game, her hand was infected with some sort of darkness. So I mean, like, if you die, the darkness in your spreads further into your body and makes things harder. Short shifts would be great, but I mean, like, at the same time, you know, like, I'm trying to save for a house.
A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because
Why can't I
you
go
cannot
in
see
here?
the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Yeah, my one buddy asked me to pick up Final Fantasy Realm Reborn or something. It's like the MMO Final Fantasy. I'm debating on getting it, because I told him that I pick it up, but I don't know. Like, I have a lot of shit to play through. Because, like, if I start playing that, then I'm definitely not going to play any of the games I got. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, that would be nice. Just real estate is really pricey right now where I am, man. So I think, god damn it. So I think where I am, like, houses, like, fucking, getting my ass handed to me right now. Houses are, like, really pricey. They're going for, like, $1 million. Fucking nonsense. It's just what people are asking for the houses. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, and they're not going to get it because, like, the real estate market's going to crash sooner or later, and then once it crashes, you know, like, you'll be lucky if you see, like, 20,000 for the house.
A being of darkness,
'Cause it happened
And all his
twice, I
sons
think.
and grandsons
It happened
were
a
dark
couple of
after
years
him.
ago when I was a kid, and
Of
then
his
it
daughters
happened
and granddaughters,
not too long ago.
some were monstrous, but others
So, I
fair.
mean, like, the way the real
But there
estate
was
is going
another who
now,
came
it's
from
bound
the
to,
ice.
you know,
Buri. In shape,
go
he was
downhill.
like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods.
Yeah, I hear you on that, man. But it's like, in the long run, you know, they're super cheap to build, but at the same time, you want it to have, like,
Do you know what it's like
you know,
to leave everything
it has
behind?
to,
Your
you know,
home,
like, you build something out of shit,
loved
you're gonna have
ones,
problems with it down the road, right?
to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return.
So, I mean, like,
Senua does.
either you build it to last or you build it to fall apart.
Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The song. Balraven's song.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen,
This is
focus.
gonna be challenging.
It's immaculate. This reminds her of something.
The forest.
Which forest?
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Just nowadays, when people are building homes, they just want to, you know, like, they want to build a home quickly, right? Because they want to make money.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She
What
wanted
kind
to
of,
marry Dean.
what kind of games are you into, though, bro?
To beat her own darkness and marry Dean. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
This is interesting. So I think there's 2 little fucking, scarecrows. I want to call them scarecrows. Yeah, you see, I haven't really found like a really good shooter that can keep my attention for a long time. I usually, you know, like my buddy I bought World War II off of my buddy, and I played it for about a couple of weeks, and then like I just sold it, right? Because like it can't keep me concentrated on the fucking game long enough. Well, Battlefield 5 is coming out in what, October, I think. So, I mean, like, I'm hoping that will be my next game. I've been looking at Black Ops 4, and Black Ops 4 is just such a disappointment. See, like, I don't know, man. Saints Row just couldn't do it for me. I was playing, what's it called? Shadow of the Colossus not too long ago, and that to me was a pretty good open world game. And for it being a PS2 remaster, they did an amazing job. But it's like, you know, there's no replay value for it. Once you play through it, it's like, you know, you're done. Yeah, rip. The thing I don't like about Black Ops 4 is how they still have that stupid exosuit. Right? And it's not like, you know, you can't jump around everywhere and all this crap, but it's like, you know, you could still slide and shit. It's just gonna be like Call of Duty Ghosts all over again. I don't know why they keep doing that.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying.
Black Ops 2 was my jam, though. That's for damn sure. I used to fucking drop nuclears every fucking day. I used to be sponsored on that, actually, but everything after that was kind of like, eh. I really disliked it. What's that all about? I haven't really looked into that much. You know, I am completely dumbfounded by what I'm supposed to do. One thing I am I'm really looking forward to is The Last of Us 2. That's one thing I'm really, like, I'm super pumped. That and Spider-Man. Seeing the new Spider-Man, it looks dope. I really want to fucking figure this out before I go to work, because it's gonna bother me going all day at work. If you're around tonight, man, oh yeah, for sure, man. The even better part is, like, it's only for PS, like, for PlayStation. Like, I used to be an Xbox guy, but, you know, like, once my Xbox kind of, like, you know, crapped out on me, and I had called Microsoft, and I said, you know, like, listen, like, your fucking console crapped out on me. Like, what are you gonna do for me, right? And they're like, can't do anything. Buy another console, right? And I was like, are you serious? Like, wow. Shitty part is it was still under warranty, right? That's what I don't quite understand about it. It was kind of a piss off, but whatever. I refuse to buy anything that's a Microsoft brand anymore, just because of that like little occurrence I had with them. Yo, I am really fucking... Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I still don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Like, I want to think that I have to... Yeah. Well, see, I mean, like, that's why I don't... That's why I went to Sony, right? I just bought a PS4 Pro at Christmas, and I love it. I have no complaints. Plus, a couple of my buddies play on, from work that I work with, play PlayStation as well, so it's definitely a plus.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them.
I'm really lost, man. What, of the old PS4? Yeah. I get it. It's a little bit more boxier, but, like... I don't mind mine. Mine's the Star Wars Battlefront one. I hate Battlefront, though. I just got it because, like, you know... I'm a bit of a nerd and I love Star Wars. Can we jump across the gap? I don't know if I can, man. Like, if I can't, then what the hell am I supposed to do? Because that seems like where I have to go. Thanks for a friend request, man. I'll accept it in 1 second. I'm beginning to think that I need to do something with those gates over here to my left. What time is it anyways? Alright, so in about 30 minutes I gotta start getting ready for work. But I will be on tonight, and I'm probably going to be streaming more of this. You're more than welcome to come and hang out with me. Plus, I could always use somebody to talk to. Like, I am so puzzled. Like, ugh. See, that voice is coming out from over there, and you have to follow that voice. Oh, wait a minute. What the shit? See, that's one thing about this game, is that there's no possible way for you to speed run it, because, like, every time there's, like, some nonsense where a new area opens up. Yeah, a new area opens up every now and then, but I don't know what I did to fucking to do that.
The ravens. The ravens. They've gone. They've gone. No. Half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? No, ravens.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world.
So if these ones have cleared out on this side, let's try going to the other side, see what happens over there. Maybe that other area is somewhat opened up.
She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise.
She resolved to fight on and kill that
No, the
part of her.
that area I was trying to get into before this one, I think the little red gate is where I need to go to fight the boss, but I think there's another area over there where I need to get rid of some more of these ravens. But I don't think that this will be open yet. Not by the looks of it. I don't think that drawbridge would be open yet either. No. So we can't go over there yet. So maybe we still need to get rid of some of these other ravens. I know there's another gate over here. Can't drop down there though. See, that's my only complaint about this game. Is that shit that don't pop up until you do something that you don't know what you did. Yeah, right? No bueno, senor. Well, that's what it was like when I first started the game. They didn't even tell me how to fucking attack, right? And I was like, I kind of had to guesstimate, and I almost died numerous times. At least in Zelda, that I freaking just get freaking. Listen. Oh shit. Alright, well maybe do you remember there being a bridge here? I don't remember there being a bridge here. You see what I mean, dude? Because just a moment ago I had dropped down from this and now there's a bridge. This game's fucking with me. Okay, so there's no bridge over there. Okay, what the hell? No, man, because look, the bridge is gone. What is going on here? Either I'm losing my mind going on here. I have an idea. Alright, we're gonna try something. So this bridge isn't there, right? So, let us try something. Fuck, work is gonna be terrible today. I only got 5 hours of sleep last night. Yeah, for sure, buddy. Have yourself a good night. What the hell? Yeah, me too, man. Hope work goes well for you too. Okay, what the shit? Hold up. Hold up. I figured it out. Well, it fucking took me 30 fucking minutes. Yeah, well, you see, like, I have to deal with a numerous amount of fucking idiots at work, so I'm trying to be positive. Trying is the key word there, my friend. Trying. I'll hold off on the boss So like tonight, if you get on, I'll fight the boss when you're in the stream. If you want, I mean. I could hang back for a bit.
She did it. The ravens. They've all gone. No.
There's still three.
There's three.
There's three.
Where have they gone? She did it.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'll find out, I'll figure out, I'll finish up these last ravens, and then tonight we can jump into that.
Until they consumed her whole.
And there we go, that's done.
Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Broke. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
Yeah, for sure, buddy.
There's
I'll be on at around, like, I don't know, around 10 after 12, maybe 12:15. The only time that I won't, the only time anything will really change is somebody messages me and asks me to hang out, or one of my friends hits me up and wants to get a piece of ass. I don't know, because that happened the other night. One of my girl that I'm talking to, she's maybe about 10 minutes, lives 10 minutes from me, and she was drunk and horny. But I got home too late, so I couldn't go down there. Because I got home, usually during the week, sometimes I don't get on till about 1 a.m. because I go see my buddy at a buddy of mine at the gas station, and shoot the shit and hang out for a bit, and then I usually don't leave until about like 10 to 1, around 1 like 12:50. But tonight I'll be on. I'm addicted to the vag. Me too, man. Me too. But it can't be crazy vag. That's no good. Crazy vag is no vag. No vag, crazy vag. Yeah, I'll be streaming this tonight, and once I play through this and I beat this, I'm either going to be jumping to Horizon Zero Dawn, or I might be jumping over to Shadow of War. Most of the time. Unless they don't fucking clean down there. In which case, that's disgusting. The worst part is that when they want you to eat them out and they haven't fucking showered. Fucking nasty. It's like me fucking sweating my balls off for 8 hours and be like, hey, lick my balls. Get a bunch of nut cheese in your mouth. Like, no. That's my biggest rule, that like if they want some funky shit done, you better make sure it's fucking smelling like fucking rosebuds down there. Some of them don't like it though, shockingly. I don't understand it. And some of them, like, I had this girl that I was dating for maybe about a couple of months. And well, honestly, you're gonna laugh at this, because what threw me off about the whole thing was like, she was like, I don't give blowjobs. And I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? She's like, oh, I'll give blowjobs, but you have to wear a condom, right? And I was like, um, better taste like cream cheese. Oh, that's great. That is, that's, I haven't heard of that one before, but no, like I have to, not next month, but the month after, so in July, I have to go to my buddy's wedding, which is, it's gonna be interesting. I told him, like, I was like, if I come to your wedding, like, by myself, I'm taking one of the fucking bridesmaids home with me. I was like, I just hope you know that. Supposedly there's gonna be a lot of fucking single girls there, which I'm okay with. Some of them are gonna be pretty fucking hot and pretty desperate. Best kind. Yeah, it does sound delightful. Right? But like I was gonna bring one girl with me and shit kinda got a little bit what's a good word to use? Out of control, so to speak. She was a little bit pushy. Right? She kept trying to get me to meet one of her fucking friends that she's been blabbering on about me for fucking weeks. But that was just it. It was just weeks. We were only seeing each other for maybe about 2 weeks before she wanted me to meet like her friend, right? So I told her, I was like, listen, like this isn't gonna fucking work because like you keep forcing this shit on me. I can't do this, right? If it was like a month or 2 months into actually seeing each other, sure, right? I usually don't um, ask, like a girl to come and meet anybody that I associate myself with every day until I know for sure that something's serious, right? And she's worth the fucking headache. But most times they aren't. I usually try to fucking steer clear from fucking commitment, though, 'cause it usually goes bad. I should probably bring my phone charger with me today. Alright, man. I'm gonna cut the stream, and I shall be on tonight. If not, I will keep you posted. No, I completely get you on that, man. But listen, I have to start getting ready for work, and I gotta do a little bit of running around before I go to work. So, yeah, I'll message you, on PlayStation if I'm gonna be on tonight, and if I'm gonna be streaming, and most times I'll be on. I don't think anything is gonna be really going on tonight, and I try to stay off the fucking roads late at night, especially on Thursday, because there's a lot of fucking drunk drivers out, and I'll be on my motorcycle. So, um, yeah, I'll let you know for sure. Alright, man. I'll catch you later, buddy. Have yourself a good day at work.